How dare you deny this man access to the house of God? You call yourself Christians?
Cassie.
Andrew, I just can't stay silent anymore. You people say Andrew's a bad influence on your kids? Then you obviously haven't taken the time to visit the community center he's built with his hands and his heart. Go there. See the very kids you're so concerned about. Saving lives, building hope, giving the people back their neighborhood. In fact, that's probably who's gained the most from having Andrew here. Your kids.
Speaking of home.
What's going on?
Okay, what you got here is your average everyday church blockade.
They won't let you in.
Not so far.
What a bunch of dorks.
Where's Billy?
He's not coming.
Actually, he's heading the other way.
He's on his way to New York.
Oh.
For good.
Did you try to stop him?
How? And you're the guy who wanted to go. How can anybody stop him?
Let's pray, find some peace.
What happened to your face?
This? Oh, you know, somebody mistook me for somebody else. It's nothing. Listen, no self-respecting Ravmeister is going to be taken down by a mere handful of dorks, right? Huh? Well, well, well. Look who's here.
Oh, my God. Billy!
No!
Billy! Billy!
Oh, stay away. Stay away from him.
Talk to him.
Virginia, stay away.
It's good to see you, Billy. You okay?
Yeah. What are you?
Oh, sticks and stones, Billy. Nothing. I'm okay.
Well, then shouldn't you be in the church there?
Shouldn't you be in New York?
Yeah. I was on my way. I realized that the people I care most about were in New York. They were here. For this. And this. So I thought this is where I should be. This is my fight as much as yours is.
It's good to have you here, Billy.
Thanks. But, I know a couple people who might not feel the same way.
Virginia, no! Don't you even go near him.
Let Mom go. Dad, let her go.
Don't you talk to me
Let
that
her
way.
go and get out of my way.
Welcome to the Names Project AIDS Memorial Quilt. The panels in front of you were created by lovers, families, and friends to commemorate loved ones who have died of AIDS. We will begin by reading the names of people who are remembered in the quilt.
Mike, Steve, Vincent C., Ken Duncan, Shelley Post, Jim Levis,
Don Thomas, Jonathan, Richard Garcia, Jack Custer, Jack LaMonaco, Chris Paul Swee, Dale R. Miller, Donald Ainsworth Parker, Richard P. Kiley, Baby Christian, Rick Matthews, John J. Zorbas II, Little Girl C,
Harvey Benjamin, Art Catania, Rocco J. Retorto, Alicia, Danny, Carlos, Ted Coolridge, Nephasia Smith, Jacoby, Patrick J. Williams, Ray Kent, and my high school classmates George McIntosh and John Konopka.
Dean Peabody, Jonathan Sand, Charles McMahon, Al Hertz, Eric Dahl, David E. Manley, Tom Fleming, Olivia, Gregory Gresson, Jerry G., Doran Tisdale, Max Robinson, Bernie, Stephen Devlin, Jeff Brent, Tierra, and my uncle, David.
John Peterfor, Barry Butte, Tom Rowley, Artie Kung, Harry Ross, Keith Herring.
No, Dad, you not another word from you.
Billy, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do, Andrew.
Carver, you get your hands off that boy.
He's not a boy, Mr. Douglas. He's a young man, and quite a young man at that.
Billy,
You quiet.
Andrew, you heard what was going on from the meadow.
Andrew, we just wanted to give you a hand.
Yeah, well, I think it's sick Andrew Carpenter even needs a hand to get into his own church. Let's do it. We're going in.
You stay right where you are.
Mr. Douglas, please, let us pass.
The hell I will.
Let them pass!
Let's do it.
You damn fool.
Listen to yourself. You have got to stop this.
Stop this? What, are you kidding? I have barely started.
Robert Taylor, Edward Malfi.
This isn't over yet, Carpenter. I know that, Mr. Douglas, and I'm thankful for it.
Virginia. Virginia. That is a disgrace. Resign. You resign right now and you take that filth out of our sanctuary.
You know where I got this rock? This rock? Got this rock at our community center. Been thrown through a window. Note was tied around it that said, "Drop dead, Father Faggot." Was the note signed? Of course not. Was anonymous. As anonymous as the person whose arm rose from a nameless, faceless crowd and let the rock fly. But did I say crowd? Well, I meant mob. Because a mob is nothing but cowardice with a franchise, and over the past few months I've seen this community, a place that I love, torn apart by cowardice. And a mob has fostered fear and hatred and intolerance. And over what? What is the great bone of contention? It's freedom. It's freedom. Pure and simple freedom in the form of a person's right to choose his or her own way of private life. Now, how could this happen? How? How could one person's personal private choice cause somebody else to react so violently? Well, there are those among us who are afraid of freedom and threatened by choice and terrified of difference, and they seek to destroy a person's right to his or her truth, and they lash out and they label this a sin and that an abomination, and they won't feel safe. No, they won't feel safe until they are better, more entitled, more equal than the other. Whites better than blacks. Males better than females. Straights better than gays, because, you see, the mob is very, very scared. And that is very scary. But who among you would have the courage to step from the safety of a mob? And who among you would come up here alone and attack me for preserving freedoms that I am sworn to protect? Here's your rock. Now who among you will cast the first stone?